Now in this lecture, conditionally, we are going to display our stocks and reviews. Now this product stock is 1. So here what I will do, conditionally, I am going to give the class. This entire thing I will be wrapping in JavaScript mode, and here I will be passing template string. Here I'm just going to check for the condition if my product.stock, if it is greater than 1, only then I have to give this class in stock, or else I have to give the class out of stock. Now let me just come here. Okay, not greater than 1. If my product stock is greater than 0, then I have to give the class in stock, or else I have to give this class out of stock. Now this is in stock, and here I am having green color, and this class will be applied. And whatever stock value we are having, that value we have to show it here. Again, this entire thing I will be wrapping in JavaScript mode. Here I will be checking for the condition products.stock. If it is greater than 0, then I have to display this message, and inside this whatever stock value I am having, that value I have to display. So here I will be writing product.stock, else I will simply write out of stock. Here I will be closing this template string, and for this I will be passing single quotes. If my product stock is greater than 0, then I will be showing this message. If it is 0, then I will be showing this out of stock. Now this is in stock. So here I will have in stock and one product is available. Now let me open database. For this product 4, I will give the stock as 0 and then click on update. Now come to home. I will click on this product 4. Now you can see we are having no stock. So here I will have the message out of stock, and based on that this class will be applied. So this is how conditionally we are going to render this stock. And here also, if we are not having any stock, then we will not be showing this increment and decrement buttons for the user. This is our entire quantity controls container. I will minimize this, and then along with this button, I'm just going to wrap in JavaScript mode. And if we are using JavaScript mode, here I will be using this template string because we are having more than one component. And below this, I'm just going to close. And from here, I will remove this closing fragment. If we are having more than one component, then simply use these fragments. Why? Because we are having div and then we are having one button. Now inside this, I'm just going to check for the condition. If my product stock, if it is greater than 0, okay, what I have to do? Only then I have to show this entire component, and below this I'm just going to close. So if my product stock is greater than 0, only show this entire component. Now save this, come here, you can see this product is out of stock and the stock is 0. So that is the reason this entire container will not be displayed. But I will click on this product 3. For this we are having stock. So in this case we will have this entire container. For this product 5 also we are having stock, it will be displayed, and for this also we are having stock, so this content will be displayed. But for this product 4 we are not having any stock, so user will not be able to increase and decrease quantity, as well as user will not be able to add this item to cart. Then next we are going to work on this review section. Let me come to this demo. For this product we are having reviews, so reviews will be shown. I will click on this. For this, we are not having any review. So in this way, conditionally, we are going to display these reviews. Now let me just scroll down. So here we are having a reviews container. I will open this, and here below this, we are having this entire review section. I will minimize, and this entire thing I will be wrapping in JavaScript mode. So here I'm just going to check for the condition. I will be writing product dot reviews if I am having any reviews, and I will be passing product dot reviews dot len. If it is greater than 0, only then I am just going to show this entire thing. I will be using this parenthesis and then I will be closing this parenthesis. Else, here I will be creating one paragraph. For this paragraph, I will give the class as no reviews. And inside this, I will copy this entire message and here I will be pasting. So if I am having any review, then show this entire container. If I am not having any reviews, then simply display this message. Now I will come here. You can see here inside this, I am having this entire message. No reviews yet. Be the first to review this product. Let me come to home. Now for this, we are having the review. You can see we are having 2 reviews. If I click on this successfully, whatever container we are passing, that container we will able to display. But we do not want the static container. Instead, whatever reviews we are having for the product, that data we have to render. I will open this. Inside this, you can see we are having reviews and this is nothing but array of object. So this is my review item. I will select this entire thing and wrap in JavaScript mode. And my reviews is nothing but array. So from this product, I'm just going to access reviews. And for this array, we will be using map method. And inside this, we are going to pass callback function. I will open. And now inside this parenthesis, I will copy this entire div container, cut it, and inside this, I'm going to paste. Now save this. If you see here, 2 times I will be having the data and 2 times these sections will be displayed. Why? Because inside this reviews, we are having 2 objects. Now inside this map method, I'm just going to pass review and then I will be passing index. For this div, I will be passing key and inside this, I'm just going to pass index. And here inside this value, what I have to pass, first time when it is looping, this entire data will be present. So this value I have to pass. So from this review, I have to access rating. Let me just remove. Here I will be passing review dot rating. So from that rating, I will be able to access the value. So that value I will be passing. Then whatever comment we are having that we have to access, remove this entire thing. Instead, I will be writing review.comment. Then finally here, I will remove this. Instead, I will be writing review.name. Okay. Inside this review object, whatever data we are having that we are accessing. Now you can see for first, we are having 2 rating that is displayed. Whatever comment we are having, we are able to access that comment and which user has given so that we are able to access. Same thing for second object. What rating we are having, what is the comment and which user has given. Successfully, we are able to access all the reviews. So for product 3, we are having the reviews. But for product 4, we are not having any review. So that is the reason we are going to show this message. But here I have noticed one problem. Let me come to demo. If I hover on this one by one, I will be able to hover. But as soon as I come, I am just going to set the value to 0. But if I click on this, I will be able to click on that star. But in my project, if I hover, you can see what it is happening. Whatever previous values we are having, that we are setting. And again, as soon as I click on this, nothing is happening and I am not able to select the rating. So here, let me just open this ratings component. Okay, just make the changes. So inside this, while passing, what we have done for this mouse enter, you can see here we are passing parameter, but while calling, we are not passing any argument. So inside this, I will be passing value of I. And same thing we should be passing for I. And here, while leaving the mouse, we are not passing any argument. So directly in this way, we can call this function. So for this 3 function, just make the changes. Now I will come here. If I hover, you can see I am having the result. As soon as I leave, it will set back to 0. If I click, I will be able to click on the stars. So conditionally, we are able to display this stock as well as we are able to display this reviews container. Successfully, we have completed this product details page.